Forgot to mute my mic before starting. I don't know if I made any like idle noises there. What's the haps though? What's the haps? So tonight, Jill said, well, we were talking and she said she was kind of like socially drained, so she didn't want to play a like story intensive game. And I just like spitballed a few ideas because I still have to grind in Fortnite. I might do that later on. It seems hopeless at this point. I'm like level 188 and I have like 1 day left. So that's kind of scary. I think I've done basically everything I can to get XP, other than just like straight up grinding, which sucks. But then I was like, I was surprised because I said I've been playing Cuphead. She was like, that sounds fun. So she's not gonna be playing it with me, but it is a really good game to just like look at, and if your brain is numb, it's just nice to look at sometimes. So yeah, she's gonna be joining. I will give it a minute or so, see who pops in. I always find out about good shit when it's either about to leave shelves or about to become extremely expensive. Like when I tried pink sauce, it was expensive when I got it. It was like $8 or something, and I was like, I want to try it for the joke. And then I really liked it. But then now it's like $13. Which is ridiculous. But now I tried this other sauce, which is a hot sauce today, and it is fucking amazing. But it was on the clearance, in the clearance section. So I imagine that means that it's not going to be available anymore. It's called Rogue. Rogue. High River Sauces Rogue. I don't know which one. It seems like it should be called Rogue High River Sauces, but High River Sauces is first. High River Sauces Rogue. I don't know what that means. But it is a blood orange scorpion pepper sauce, which I was glad that it's a smaller bottle. I mean, it's $3 value, $3.33, pretty good. Why is CinemaSin's guy why is the CinemaSin guy's voice so soothing? Doesn't he literally just have one of those like trailer, he's like a trailer thing, right? Or is that someone different? I'm gonna look up CinemaSins, and then I'm just gonna watch the first thing that comes up. I was watching the new Super Mega earlier. I was kind of nervous about their new Let's Play format because I wasn't sure I'm not. I thought that I'd have to like subscribe to their Patreon in order to watch their Let's Plays. But it feels very much the same, even though they do like live streaming and then edit that down now.
You by our friends at Raycon. March isn't just any month. For sinners like you and me, it's Oscar season. So let's immerse ourselves in the magic of the season with top-notch audio gear from Raycon. These premium audio at half the price. Have optimized gel tips for a comfy fit and pack in 8.
I don't know. He sounds kind of weird. I say that about everyone, though. Everyone's just sounds kind of weird for me. Like, that's why I don't watch Saber Spark, because his voice is just really weird to me. And, what's his name? Veilskabum or something? He always sounds kind of ingenuine. Like, I'm sure he's genuine in all of his videos, but he always sounds like he's got, like, a shit-eating grin on his face. And it's, like, it's not his fault, but it's kind of annoying for me. And it's, I mean, I don't dislike him. It's just I can't listen to a ton of videos from the same, from a voice. If someone has a voice that I don't like and half of their medium is audio, then I'm not gonna really enjoy what I'm watching. You know what I mean? I don't know what song that was. But yeah, I was scared about this hot sauce because it says scorpion pepper, and that's like the hottest pepper in the world, isn't it? And I tasted a little bit on my finger before putting it on something, and I like choked a little bit, so I was kind of nervous. But then I put some on I had like I made kind of like a lobster roll sort of, but with seafood salad, and this shit was bomb on it. I had no idea that blood orange would complement seafood salad so well. But this is how you do it. And now I'm gonna have to go buy more of it because it's like a tiny bottle and it's all on clearance, so it's just gonna be gone. Alright, I'm calling Jill. Hello. I was just talking about hot sauce. Do you like, I forget, do you like spicy things?
No, I actually hate it.
You don't like spicy things at all?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Also, sorry, I sound like a fucking mess. Ugh.
Did you take a nap today?
I did.
Oh. Did something just happen, or is it just cause like everything?
It just happened.
Oh.
I need to learn how to pull a U and like keep my feelings intact.
See, you shouldn't bottle them up like me. You know what? That reminds me, I watched the Inside Out 2 trailer, and did you watch it yet? The trailer for that?
Just the part where, like, up to where you see the little anxiety guy, but like it cuts right at that. But then he kind of hints that there's more emotions coming.
Yeah, so I think a trailer came out today for it, which adds or like shows off more of the characters, but there's a scene where anxiety is like bottling up all the other emotions, and they're literally just in a bottle. And I was like,
really?
Wow, they're actually gonna cover that in the movie. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Jill real? Jill unlocked. Boing, boing, boing.
Unfortunately, yeah.
No, you got more fans than me. I feel like all my guests have more fans than me.
What do you mean?
I don't, cause Drew Drew is like the god of my channel, I think.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Just, I was gonna like try to add more to that, but just full stop. He's just the god of my channel.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I have a fan. I'm your fan, Zen.
Do you ever watch Zen streams? Zen streams like once a month at this point, I think.
Oh, I didn't know Zen streamed.
You should, cause following someone on Twitch, like I follow a lot of people on Twitch. I don't watch them that much, but I don't know. I feel like just following alone helps.
I gotta follow Zen. I didn't know Zen had a thingy.
But, yeah. She's been playing, I think, Lobotomy Company. Is that what it's called? But I know she's played Spore. She did play, I think, BioShock 1. That's one of the earliest streams I saw. Lobotomy Corporation, that's what it's called. Yeah, that's one of the earliest streams I saw was BioShock, and it was going like 1 frame per minute, and I was like, damn,
Shit.
Zen, what happened with BioShock? Were you playing that like on a laptop or something?
Lobotomy.
Yeah, it's like it's an indie game. I don't remember what it's about. I think it's like a strategy sort of thing. That was your game. You always play on a laptop? That was your gamer laptop? I don't know. When I was watching a little bit of you playing Spore, that was definitely running better. That was weird. That was a weird thing that one game, and that was like my first impression of your channel. So I was like, oh, does she just stream games at 1 frame per minute? And then I decided later on to hop in. I think it was an art stream, was one of the first other ones that I hopped in. And your frames were perfectly fine on that one. And then in the Spore one, I was like, okay, your computer can run games.
My computer cannot run games. It heats up, the frames are shit.
I was just gonna ask you about that. Are you able to play Baldur's Gate 3 at all?
I can, but it's so slow.
Damn. Have you progressed much?
No, I've been wanting to, especially because the guy that got me the game, he wanted to play with me, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play too. I want to play with you, but I'm also a dumbass. He would tell me to do something, and I would do the opposite because it wasn't computing in my brain, and I don't have an excuse for it. It just wasn't connecting.
I really feel that, because like it takes me like a minute to reflect on what someone like instructs me to do. So when if someone expects me to do something the second that they like are teaching me how to do it, I can't do it. Like I'm just gonna do random shit.
And I know I was frustrating the hell out of him. I used up all of his money. He was trying to save up money for our camp, and he had to use it like 5 times to bring me back to life.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad, but like he said it was fine. He was stressing, but he wasn't angry at me.
Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna see if I can capture this for you. Oh, I gotta full screen it first. All right, let me know if you can hear it when I share it with you, because I know that when I tried to share BioShock Infinite, you couldn't hear it for some reason from OBS.
I do hear it. I hear music.
You do hear it? Okay, good. Cool. Alright, so I guess I just beat this. I don't know what this was, but I beat it. Oh yeah, the bird one. The bird. So did you beat any of the bosses when you played?
Not a single one.
Damn.
It was too hard.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how many bosses in. Fuck those eggs. Fuck those eggs, dude! Okay, I gotta reset from that. Hold on.
Yeah.
So,
alright, you see?
So, alright, no. This is how it works. This is how the game works. You're never supposed to beat a boss on the first try. If you beat a boss on the first try, you're like a hyper genius. You have to learn all of the moves that they are capable of, and then you learn how to combat the moves and like dodge them and stuff. Okay, that was unfair. Sometimes they're just unfair though.
Ow.
Oh my god,
Ow.
no. You know what? I'm doing this early. So I haven't played this in like a year at this point, so I don't remember a lot of. Oh my god. I remember the first time I played that though. I was way worse. I thought that was impossible the first time I played it. Yeah, so I'm not as good as I was when I like was actually beating these bosses, but I'm better than the first time I played. Shit, I beat the pink one. Damn it. You also have to have like 5 eyes in 5 different directions in order to dodge everything properly.
Oh god. Oh no, I would never be able to do this shit.
You just gotta look at the feathers.
Aww,
Like you have to look right at Cuphead to see which feathers are coming straight at him, and then you just hold down the gun button. A lot of the game you just hold the shoot button down because there's no consequence to it. There's no like ammo count or anything. Ew!
Ew.
What is? Oh my god! I forgot this guy moves around. Oh, I hate that dude. I hate him.
I wish there was like a check mark.
What'd you say?
I wish there was like a check mark.
Oh, a checkpoint? Well, no, that's what's fun about it. That's what makes it more satisfying to beat it at the end. Because if there are checkpoints, then it's not really like it's not satisfying. Because anyone could do that. Anyone could learn a single phase and beat a single phase.
Yeah, but I think like an easy mode should be that.
There is an easy mode that takes... I didn't even know what it did, because I've used it before and I didn't notice the difference. But I guess it gets rid of entire phases. I should really be saving that, but I feel like I could... Oh! I feel like I could store it up. Oh my god. Does he keep... Is that an entire phase where he just does that? Because sometimes it's impossible to hit him. Most of the designs are really cool, though, in this game.
Yeah, I'll admit, it has, like, an old charm to it.
It takes the old style and it makes, like, original... Well, I don't know if they're inspired concepts. Like, they're clearly original, but they're also clearly inspired, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was about to... See, that's what kind of sucks is when I think... I was thinking, I'm about to use my super. So then the part of my brain that was looking at the feathers shut off, and I went straight into one of the feathers.
It'd be cool if they had like a Kitty Hawk, Wilbur and Orville kind of theme thing. I think this is the closest you can get to it.
Wilbur and Orville?
Yeah.
You mean the Wright brothers?
The airplane. Yeah, the Wright brothers.
I just went straight for that egg, I guess. I just went straight for that bullet. I said, hey, that looks pretty good to me. I like that. I like his talons. They look oddly human. And it's kind of weird. They look like hands. Please. Didn't even let me get it. Just give me one of them, please. I want one of the pink birds. That's it. I don't care if I die to get it. I just wanted one.
Are the colors? Yeah. I forget. There's a color thing, right? Like if it's a certain color, you can like hit it and get something out of it.
Yeah. So anything that's pink, or mostly anything that's pink, you can parry, and it gives you a special, which is the thing on the bottom left. And then once your special fills all the way, you can use the like super. But if you use it before that, it's like a weaker version of the super.
Oh.
See, I don't even remember what it. You just shoot like a bullet bill. Let me. I'll use it this time. Yeah, see, that's if you just use it. Whoa! There were a lot of birds on the screen there. This is dumb! Did it work? Oh, I think I got... Did I get hit from that?
Ooh.
Shit. The thing is, I was in a really bad spot. What I want to be is on the wall, but when I'm on like the bottom left there, I have to dodge it like kind of horizontal, or not, diagonally a little bit, which is not ideal because it's easier to move up and down than it is diagonally.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna get it though?
Yeah, I'll get it. Cause I've already gone like halfway through this boss fight. The way that it works,
drives me insane to do the same thing over and over again without passing it. It'll drive me insane.
It's kind of, for me, I keep saying this, but it's kind of therapeutic. It's just like but I do have a phase where I just suck at it. Like I have, when I first go in, I do really well sometimes, and then after that I get kind of, I think I get kind of frustrated that I'm not getting as far as I did, so I just suck because I'm trying to get as far as I was. And then after a while, I start to just get used to the earlier phases, and I do them without even thinking about it. Like that was happening when I was fighting the dragon. I was like not even thinking about the first few phases.
Because you know what this reminds me of is like when you the definition of insanity when you just like over and over again the same way. That's what this reminds me of. But
you learn. You're supposed to learn. That's the difference. Because you're not doing the same thing over and over. You're supposed to do it different ways to learn. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. That's the point of that saying, anyways. Like, you're supposed to realize what you died to and why. Like, the reason why I died to that feather phase is because I'm not watching the feathers that are, like, right on me.
Yeah. Okay, you're back with this dude.
I hate this guy so much. Stupid little Yoshi eggs.
Reminds me of what's his name? Bowser's kid in that little egg thing that he's always in.
Bowser Jr. He looks, you know what? He looks like I don't know which one it is. Either Ren or Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy, the little Chihuahua guy.
I don't remember too much about that one.
I didn't watch that one, but I was aware of it.
My mom hated it because she did not want me watching it because it was
yeah, that was like, because I thought SpongeBob is kind of raunchy, but Ren and Stimpy puts SpongeBob's raunchiness to shame.
You thought SpongeBob was raunchy?
Yeah, it was. And the weird part about it is, if you watch it and you think about it, you'll see what I mean. There's like some raunchiness to it. Like think about the zoom in frames where it's like a painted picture and it shows like a really grotesque image. I'd call that raunchy.
Oh, like I wouldn't say that's raunchy. I would say that's more gory. Not even gory, but
That's why I said raunchy, because you can't. There's not many other words. It's a different kind of raunchy for sure. But...
yeah, because when I think raunchy, I think of like sexual.
I think it can. I'm gonna look up what raunchy means, because I'm curious now. Earthy, vulgar, and often sexually explicit. That's why you're thinking that. But it can just be like vulgar, and I do consider those zoom in frames kind of vulgar, like more vulgar than it's weird because watching it as a kid, I never really thought of them as like weird, but like looking back and like seeing those shots again, it's really fucking weird.
I feel like that probably was more OG SpongeBob, huh?
Yeah, back when it was a little more favorable.
Do you have a favorite SpongeBob episode?
I don't know. I really can't. I don't like to, cause if we're talking like one that I would watch every day, like, I think I'd get tired of any of them watching them every day. I think what I like about SpongeBob is that you watch like multiple of the early episodes and they're all like bomb back to back. Do you have a favorite?
Let me think.
I like the one where SpongeBob, where Squidward thought SpongeBob was gonna die. Cause I remember the joke with the pie, like the pie pirates, the bomb pirates. They're like, these aren't pies, they're bombs. They're made in a bomb factory.
In a bomb factory.
That shit was so good.
I remember really liking the episodes with Pearl. It's her birthday and she wants all these fancy things.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get everything together.
Boys Who Cry.
Boys Who Cry. And then Squidward tries to mimic it because the guys relate.
Oh my god! This is bad bird placement. When he's in the corner, then I have to be diagonal. Yeah, this is where I want him to be. Now, if only he could always be there.
Wow, you got every single one.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm not even supposed to get hit by that phase anymore. What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
How long do you usually end up playing Monopoly for?
Monopoly?
Yeah. Do you ever play Monopoly?
Like, which version?
It does. They're all like the same game, aren't they?
So you have the original kind of Monopoly with...
Oh, you're talking about the kids version with the credit card?
Yeah.
I forgot that one existed.
That's the one that I prefer.
That one goes quicker, right?
No, it takes about the same amount of time that the regular one would take.
I don't know if I've ever, like, beaten Monopoly or, like, played through an actual proper thing of Monopoly.
We finished before, but sometimes in my family, sometimes we quit early when we know that we're losing.
I don't think I've ever played with anyone who knows the win conditions or knows how to get to them. I think that's the problem.
It's fun. You can go on for like, I think the longest I've played was like 3 hours.
3 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
It goes on and on. That's why I wanna get it on a like a video game of it. Because I know that destroys the point of playing a board game, but I think Monopoly just sucks as a board game. It takes too long. It's better if you are able to just, like, pause it and return to it.
Well, so yeah, we do that too sometimes. We'll take a pause and then we'll continue later on. Another thing that we do is we set a time limit. And we set our own rule that, like, whoever has the most property or who has the most money, depending, is the winner.
Yeah. That's fair. That's definitely a smart way to get it to go quicker.
Yeah.
Shit, I just killed the pink one.
Yeah.
This guy.
You know what Monopoly I play?
What's that?
I play, that Facebook Monopoly.
The which one?
That Facebook version of Monopoly where,
Facebook Monopoly?
Yeah, so, like, it's still Monopoly. You don't have to have Facebook, but it helps. You go around the board. There's not really that much, negativity. Like, you can't really... You can lose money, but it's not significant enough. But basically, you go around the board over and over and over and over and over. And you've got all these landmarks, and you get all this money, and you spend your money to upgrade your landmarks, and you go up the map. So, like, there's different maps. There's, like, hundreds of maps.
Wow.
And you can steal other people's money from Facebook. You can destroy their landmarks, so they have to pay to fix their landmarks.
Yeah.
And it's all about getting the dice. You gotta have the dice.
That sounds cool.
It's fun, especially when you get to steal everyone's money, but then you have to be careful because, you know, the second that you're running out of dice and you turn off the app, other people can go after you and steal your money and ruin your landmark.
Why does that kind of sound like Monopoly, but good?
But good?
Yeah, like, that just sounds like a way cooler, more fleshed out version of Monopoly.
Yeah, try it out. But like, there's not really a winner per se. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But no, man, I do not use Facebook. I don't post at all. I don't even look at it. I don't even open the app. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, Facebook is so ugly. I don't know how so many people that I like used to know, or I guess technically I still know them. I don't know how many of them are just like on Facebook daily, hourly.
Yeah, I don't
It's
get
like
it.
such an ugly website to look at.
And every other app is better. I like Instagram more. I like TikTok more.
Does Facebook even have like a dark mode that you can switch it to?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, I have it on dark mode, but the only time I look is when someone sends me a reel, a video.
Yeah. I just remember that the first time I revisited the site, since like I haven't been on it for like 10 years, it really just looked like all I could think of was like it was like looking at a newspaper or something. It was just so horrendously boring to look at.
Yeah, I just don't get the Facebook. I'm really not on there. I don't even be liking people's share.
A lot of the memes shared there are like old people memes too.
Yeah, it's like an older generation of people.
But it's like it's our generation though, so I don't understand why they're sharing like old people memes. Does Facebook turn people old?
Either that, or I think it's the majority of old people anyways that are.
Oh, so that's like the ones, that's probably the memes that go viral then, and then our generation just happens to like stumble upon it and be like, haha, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're doing it, I think.
We can do it.
Oh, this is gonna take a chunk of cheddar off him. That's halfway, that has to be halfway into this phase. This godforsaken phase. This music's fucking cool though. I'll give him that. But oh my freaking shit, dude. I was right next to you.
Ooh, it's that. Ow.
Stop.
That phase is
This
bad.
phase-
It's just so bad.
This phase makes me freaking cry. Thank you, he's dead. Okay, what is the next one? Is it horrible? Oh, it's... Oh, I remember this, I think. How do I hit him? I don't remember how I hit him. I don't remember how to hit this sucker. There we go. Bink! Oh my god. Okay, I think that phase is actually... That's like a really cool concept.
It is. You're so close, man.
That phase, I think, is easier than the stupid little Megamind baby-ass brain. This should have been in Smash instead of Floral Fury. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Floral Fury, I don't know why did they like the flower guy so much? Like, the Cuphead creators were really proud of that guy for some reason. His death animation is really cool.
I like the mermaid one, and I like the Candyland one.
Oh yeah, I just beat that one last time, the candy one. I haven't fought the mermaid one yet. I don't remember if that's... I think that's this act. Oh no, it might be the last act. That's what I think that's... Is that what the aisles are called acts, right? Right, Zen? I don't know if that's true, if I just made that up. It sounds cool, so... I'm gonna say it's true. It's if it's not true to Cuphead, it's part of Bianca baby lore.
I love your logic.
It's gonna say it on my Wikipedia page, if anyone ever makes it.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
What was the best act of Bianca's playthrough of Cuphead? And it's like segmented by the aisles. BiancaBaby.fandom.com.
I feel like with that, you need to have a slogan.
What? You need to have what?
A slogan.
A slogan? Like a
catchphrase.
A catchphrase? Everyone knows my catchphrase is wubba wubba wah. I say that every single day. I say that to you even every single day.
I've never heard you say that.
I say it all the time.
No, you don't.
Did you know that Rick Sanchez's catchphrase in Rick and Morty is stupid? It's supposed to be stupid because he knows that he's in a show, so he knows that he needs to have a catchphrase to be marketable and stay alive, because the only way his universe will still exist is if his show keeps running. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
So there's some meta stuff to it.
Yeah, that's like the whole point of the show, is like, it's really meta.
That's crazy.
I didn't really watch it that much, but like the amount that, I don't know, I thought it was cool when I did watch it. Like I thought there was some cool stuff to it. Like that specifically was pretty neat. I think it's neat that he like knows he's a show character, but it's not like annoying and in your face like Deadpool is about it. I mean, it is kind of in your face, but
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I like Ryan Reynolds, but at the same time, there's something about him that annoys me.
It's not right. Yeah, you know what? It is Ryan. I was gonna say it's Deadpool, not Ryan, but he is kind of just Deadpool in real life.
Yeah, it's him. It's his voice. It's something about his voice.
I have a soft spot for him. I'm gonna watch Deadpool and Wolverine at some point after it comes out, but there is something inherently annoying about him and Deadpool.
Well, okay, at least it's not just me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if you should be like concurring with me, because I'm like that with a lot of things. I was just talking about that earlier. There are YouTubers that I don't watch just because I find them slightly annoying.
Yeah, that checks out.
But I don't know, because with watching the YouTube video, I said literally this almost word for word earlier. But the thing with watching a YouTube video is if the creator is like they're talking about something, their voice is going to be what you hear the entire video. Yeah. So it's different from a movie where there are other characters and other like scenes and stuff happening. You don't have to listen to Ryan Reynolds the whole movie.
Yeah.
With watching a YouTuber, you have to listen to them for the whole video. You know?
That makes sense, yeah.
Not all of them, but the types that I watch usually. So if I find their voice annoying in any way, then I'm not gonna be able to commit to watching them.
Sometimes I can get over the voice, and like I watched one of his movies earlier this week. It was the movie Strays, and he was in it, and it was something about his voice that it tweaked me a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it was the only voice that I heard, so I was able to enjoy everyone else's voice.
Yeah, that's what makes it. Oh my fucking god, the pink bird hit me as I was parrying it. That seems illegal. I'm gonna be calling the creators of this game. Fuck you. Studio MDR, is that their name? I'm gonna be emailing them angrily.
Do it.
Your pink bird hurt me as I was parrying it. Excuse me, that's not allowed.
Here goes.
Oh my good grief.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
So I don't know what's happening with the MCU, but are they like restarting it? Because
After
I think
all of that, after like
I don't
20
know.
years of movies,
I just think people are sick of like having to watch every single fucking movie to understand what is happening in some of the movies. Is that just me?
I just don't watch them. I'm not interested.
I watch some of them, but then they like reference things that, like when I watched Multiverse of Madness, I enjoyed it, but then they like referenced the WandaVision show, and I was like, okay, I have the general idea of it. And I guess I didn't really have to watch it, but it kind of feels like cross promotion.
You know that movie they made with Wanda and Doctor Strange?
Multiverse of Madness? The one that I was just talking about? Yeah?
Yeah. You know, I heard the people that made that didn't even really watch WandaVision, so they didn't see the character at all, because that's supposed to happen after WandaVision, where her character changes a little bit, and she's not as ruthless as she was before. But they didn't really watch WandaVision, so they didn't understand that. They just kind of made her however the fuck they wanted to make her.
Yeah, that was Sam Raimi, I imagine.
It's like, how can you not watch your own content?
Well, it's not they're the director, or is the screenwriter different from the director? Probably, right?
So. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it isn't Sam Raimi. It would be whoever wrote it. Yeah, they're fucking stupid. Movie writers are fucking stupid because they never want to do their homework. They got into the movie business because they didn't want to do their homework. So they were like, I'll do something easy. It's kind of like when we went to chorus class to do something easy. It's like that, but for the workforce. They're like, oh, I'll just write shit. They'll watch it anyways.
Yeah, they'll watch it because it's Marvel. What the fuck, man?
It's got muscular dudes in it, and it's got superpowers. They'll watch it. They'll watch it. If you shoot that damn gun, my friend, okay. I was like, if he shoots it while I'm right next to him, he's gonna do it. Oh, never mind. Okay, we got 2 health. The only reason Guardians of the Galaxy isn't my favorite Guardians movie is because it has a plotline reliant on the events of Infinity War. Yeah, that'll ruin a movie. How did I read that while dodging shit? That was so cool.
I want them to work on those. What is it? The Silver Surfer.
You what?
I would want them to work on the Silver Surfer. Because I saw some OG cartoons of like how he was even made. And like his origin story and shit, and I thought, wow, this is like kind of interesting. It was just like a really, really old cartoon. I would kind of want to see this in a movie.
Well, that's the thing. The comics are like really, really interesting with how they write like origins for characters and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of stuff that you have to. That's the problem with the comics. The movies are getting a similar problem that the comics had, because in order to fully appreciate the comics that come out now, you have to have read like the ones from the fucking like 90s, and then before reading the ones from the 90s and fully appreciating those, you have to read the ones from like the 50s. So it's like you have to read like thousands of comics just to catch up to the current ones. And
that's how it was when they first started making the movies to begin with. Because how would anyone really know unless you were into the comics? There are some people who never read the comic but are still watching movies. Movies were interesting. They started from the beginning.
Yeah,
there.
Which it's kind of a good thing that they started building a cinematic universe in a way, because then they wouldn't have to keep rewriting the same origin stories over and over and over. Because Superman, well, probably Superman too. He doesn't have much of an origin story, he just came from another planet. But Spider-Man's origin story was told like 3 separate times because there's 3 different live-action versions of him.
That makes sense. They're gonna change the story every once in a while. There's different versions. There's a version where instead of Bruce Wayne losing his parents, he's the one that died, and his parents.
Yeah.
His dad becomes the Batman, and his mom becomes the Joker.
Yeah, that shit's cool. I went straight into him.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Yeah, obviously, Spider-Man has tons of different universes too, because the Spider-Verse kicked all that off.
Oh, it's fucking nuts.
And there are really interesting. It's one of the few things I like watching some YouTube shorts about, is like different superhero stuff. Like sometimes they talk about different versions of Spider-Man that I probably wouldn't know about unless I watched the shorts. My man sounds like a washing machine or like a dryer when it's done.
Brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Part of me wants to go to the genie and see if I can do anything to the genie, because when I tried him, I could not get past the first phase. I don't remember how I did that shit the first time.
Can you go back?
Yeah, you can go back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like beat a record or something.
Here, I'll go back. Yeah, this is the genie. Jimmy. His name is Jimmy? Jimmy the Great? But it's spelled with a D and a J. That's awesome. Jimmy the Great.
I think that comes from the origin, like, of the djinn. They weren't called genies, they were called the djinn.
I think I remember reading something, like a book when I was younger, and they claimed that genies and djinn were different for some reason.
I think they are different.
How are they different?
I think genie is just like a simplified American version, and then a djinn is I think there's more to it than just, well, you have 3 wishes and I'll grant them to you. I think it's more to it than that.
I like his shoes. Holy shit, look at his shoes.
They're so tiny.
They're little lamps.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do about this? Oh. They were less that time for some reason. Holy macaroni!
I can go for macaroni.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. What? I was gonna ask you this, but then we were talking about something else. What would you want my catchphrase to be?
Let's go wappa!
You said wappa yappa?
You know, the thing in God, what's it fucking called? The Night in the Woods.
Oh,
So May goes and she sits down next to her dad and she watches that stupid comedy thing, and the whole catchphrase is like, "That's so wappa," and everyone laughs.
Well, oh yeah. That's like a Zooey Mama type shit.
Yeah, but better.
But better. What was didn't Greg have a catchphrase?
Did he? I don't think so.
He seems like the catchphrase type.
Witch dagger?
What'd you say?
Is it witch dagger?
The witch dagger. Okay, I'm actually surviving this time. Damn it. Damn it! Double damn it! Crap it.
This one will get red hot. Now go.
Have I sent you that video where it's the girl asking for the book with the swears, and then he's like, "What swears have you learned already?" And then she's like, "Sucks, crap, and peanuts." Do you remember that? Did I send you that?
I don't think so, but that does sound funny.
Peanuts.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad word.
Those are all. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Would you ever say "sucks, crap" or "peanuts" in front of your grandmother?
You don't know what I would say in front of my grandmother.
Yeah, I was like, I thought about that. The fact that you've lived with your grandmother for so long, that's a different story. For most people, grandmother is like a good, like, someone who you wouldn't say, like, certain things in front of. You know what I mean?
I mean, some of them I learned from her. I learned how to curse in Spanish. Are those like little cats?
Yeah, they're little cat scarabs. What's
weird?
Is this a phase? I don't know. This is just like a transitional thing. I don't think this is a phase. Oh! I guess we'll find out.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it is. That's weird.
A great slam and then some.
You didn't stack up.
You didn't stack up.
Get good, gamer. Get good.
Damn.
Real high-class bout. And begin.
There are a lot of these, like, flying ones in this area. Holy crap.
A great slam and then some.
The background on this one is really nice. Boom. Boom. Shit. It's a really good sound. Dun. Dun. This guy's so goofy. Crap. Why did it kill all of the heads? It's like when you jump into the flagpole in Mario and all the nearby enemies die. Except instead of jumping into a flagpole, I died.
Get away!
Whoa! That's not good, that's not good. Oh my goodness gracious. I was watching some videos the other day about, oh, you can kill those? about, I guess there was this old fan movie of Spider-Man that was like not horrible, and it was made with like a $300 budget. And then there was this like movie, this Fantastic Four movie that was made that was never supposed to be shown to anyone. It has like this weird backstory, but apparently that's the best Fantastic Four movie, and it's just available on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I just watched like it's basically like a review. Or not a review, but it's like a summary sort of.
I would watch it again if they made another Fantastic Four series.
Yeah, Fantastic Four is like really popular, so I just never really got into it I think because the media that I've seen of it wasn't that good. Like, I think I watched the movie, like the 2005 movie or whatever, and then I played the game for that. And then other than that, I just know about them from Ultimate Alliance, which is another game that doesn't really focus on their story at all.
The main part that I remember about any of the Fantastic Four was when their powers suddenly switch. So like they're
that's
kind of like trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's just kind of cool.
This girl ends up burning her clothes off, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, she was burning her clothes off. You know they just did that so they could put like a naked woman in their movie.
Exactly.
Because that didn't burn his clothes off, did it?
No.
Yeah, how does that even make sense?
It doesn't. It's because they wanted some fan service.
Should have just made an anime movie. It would have been more interesting.
Yeah.
They could have kept the scene in. It would have made more sense there.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Oh, shit. Get over here. Dong. Dong. Get out of here. I guess Dr. Doom is supposedly one of like the best villains ever.
That doesn't sound familiar.
What?
Who's Dr. Doom?
Dr. Doom is the Fantastic Four villain. The like dude with the metal armor, and he's like the leader of a country. Of his own country. I forget what it's called, but I don't know anything about him except for that he's supposedly the best villain ever.
It really says something that the only part I remember is the burning of the clothes. I don't remember any other part of that movie.
Did that change you? Did that scene change you? What is this?
It was that and the Soul Silver. I don't know. There was like an interaction with the Soul Surfer and the girl, and I was like, oh, are they gonna fuck?
Wait, this isn't even the last phase? I thought I was about to just like annihilate this dude's shit.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
I don't know how to deal with that phase at all. He just throws everything across the entire screen. That's like the feathers on steroids, honestly. Because the fact that he does it at the same time as shooting the face makes it impossible to deal with. Crap. There's no chance at this point.
You never know. Just try your best.
This is probably my favorite phase, just like visually. It sucks to play, but he looks hilarious. Shit!
Ooh.
And he goes, ha ha.
Good job for us. Well done. It's on.
Why does this guy suck? I just wanted 3 wishes.
Good job for us. Well done. And begin.
One thing that's also weird to me about Spider-Man is I always thought that the primary love interest was Mary Jane because I grew up with the movies. But I guess in the comics it's always been Gwen Stacy.
That's weird, because I only saw the movies when I was growing up, so I always thought it was always gonna be Mary Jane.
Yeah, Mary Jane was obviously in the comics, but it was like primarily Gwen Stacy at first. And then the movie just kind of popularized Mary Jane as the love interest.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder why they would do that.
I don't know, it might be a thing where she was like in the comics at the time, so they were like, we'll just adapt earlier stories but use Mary Jane because she's in the comics now. Because they had to do like an origin thing. So they obviously... What was that?
Wasn't there someone else that kind of was into Peter?
In the comics or in the movie?
I think in the comics.
Here's a real high.
I forget
Well,
his name.
there are a lot of characters who are into Peter. Oh, there's you might be thinking of the Black Cat. Is that her name?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. That. Yeah, I guess she's a whole fleshed out character too. Damn it! I really just used this shit again. This is actually a phase to waste your super on. Because I don't think it does anything if you use it here.
I feel like trying to do this would make me so disoriented.
You just gotta learn, like, what to prioritize your focus on. This game should have made me better at, like, everything in life, but it only made me better at Cuphead, specifically.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of things that I should probably, like, prioritize one thing over the other. Like, I don't know. When I'm doing multiple things at once, I don't like doing that because I try to pay equal attention to both of them, and it just doesn't work. But for this, I'm forced to pay more attention to like what's right in front of Cuphead sometimes, and then also like what the boss is doing, like when I can hit the boss, stuff like that. Oh, that would have been perfect if I had known that was pink. What the shit? The little pink cat hit me as I parried it. I thought the game devs know how I feel about that.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
What if his name was Shithead instead of Cuphead?
Bruh.
Bruh. Shithead.
My nickname?
That sounds like a joke someone would make if this came out in like 2009. I feel like someone would make that same exact joke.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh my god, 2009 was how long ago?
Yeah, it really was. Stop doing that! Stop doing that shit! Yeah, I hate thinking about years now, because, like, years that I thought just happened actually happened, like, 6 years ago.
Forever ago. Yeah.
And then every time New Year's comes around, I'm like, really? I thought we just did that.
Yeah.
It's
oh my
scary.
god, same.
Oh my goodness, that was so lucky. Or skillful.
Or lucky.
Or lucky. Whichever you prefer, viewer, I'll accept either one. How did that not hurt me? Okay. I don't think this next phase is even bad at all. I might be wrong.
Cuphead. It's just Cuppy.
It's Sippy Cup. Damn it.
His name is just Cuppy.
Sippy Cuphead. You know his name is Cuppy? How do you know that?
Cause I'm so smart.
How do you know about Cuphead lore? What the fuck?
I'm just so smart.
You're on that genius shit right now.
I'm the all-knowing brain myself.
You're Jimmy. You're Jill, but with a DJ instead of a J.
Wow! Imagine.
Imagine. Imagine if your parents named you that way.
But they didn't want anyone to do this. They just wanted to be out.
I hate these shurikens. I don't know why they're here, and I freaking hate them. Why were they perfectly lined up to hit me almost every time? That's crazy. RNG smells like BO.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Can that be my catchphrase?
Good for us. Well,
Because,
Then
like,
what be your catchphrase?
RNG smells like BO. I feel like that would be a
No.
good shirt. Why not?
No. I declined.
But it's funny, it's witty, it's cool. No one's ever said it before except for me. It's perfect.
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't think anyone would wear a shirt that says that?
No.
I think people would. Oh, I just realized something about this that I didn't know before, and I think it's kind of cheating to know it.
What is it?
I thought the eyeballs that he shoots out, like, covers the entire, like, length of the stage, but it's only, like, if he's on the top, you can just go down and it won't hit you, the eyeballs that he shoots out.
Nothing. Ow. Ow.
This is hard to pay attention to. Oh my goodness. He's dead. Cuppy's dead. Oh, great. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh.
No.
Frick. I need a new volunteer. This one collapsed in fear. Okay, okay. I think he meant to do that. I know, but it's not true. That's the thing. I don't think it was fear that got me. I think it was sucking at a video game.
Yeah, you think that's what it was?
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Can't be taking hits on the first phase.
Now go.
What's your favorite fun Cuphead fact?
I don't know any facts.
Now go.
My favorite fun Cuphead fact is the fact that I filled a cup with milk and then I drank it. And it made me think of how Cuphead's head is full of milk.
Do you actually drink, like, straight cup of milk?
Did you just ask me if I drink straight milk?
Yeah, like, straight up, like, just milk. You don't add anything to it. You drink just plain milk with nothing.
Yeah, of course I do. Are there people who don't do that?
Yeah? Like, normal people?
Jill. You told me that you drink, like, lemon juice. So you can't tell me what normal people drink. You don't have... Of course I remember that. I clipped that. No one watched that highlight that I took. But I highlighted that because you and Zen are freaking insane. You guys, neither of you are allowed to tell me what normal people do. That's just not, it's just not allowed.
But come on, milk, that's insane.
What are you fucking talking about?
Actual insanity.
Lemon juice feels like you're dying when you drink it. It feels like your teeth are falling out, and it feels like your throat is closing up. Milk is just normal to drink.
It tastes weird. Especially alone. If you have it with something, I get it.
Lemon juice tastes weird, especially alone. Because you're supposed to put it on something else.
No, you can have it alone.
No, you can't. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's like not... I don't think that's good for you at all.
Have you ever tried it?
I have. It makes, like I said, it makes me feel like my teeth are gonna fall out.
Damn, sounds like you gotta get good.
Or maybe lemon juice has to get good.
No, I'm pretty sure.
That's so fucking weird. You don't.
No.
I swear, everyone but you drinks like milk by itself. It's more of an abnormal thing to like. I know there are some people who are like, "Oh, milk is gross. I don't drink that on its own." But that's more of a weird thing. What?
Being able to digest lactose is a mutation. So who's the weird one? You mutant.
I'm sure there are a ton of people who are lactose intolerant who still drink straight milk. Because there are other things there's like medications for lactose intolerance.
But to eat good things like ice cream and cheese.
Because that's not a drink. That's not a drink. I can't drink ice cream or cheese.
Milkshake.
Have you ever tried drinking milk before?
Yeah, I have. I like milk with cookies or milk with ice cream to make a milkshake. Milk after I've had a brownie.
Milk
but
with
not
cookies.
Just milk.
All right, here's the thing. Milk with cookies is just
butter.
milk. That is just milk because you're dipping cookies into it technically, but you're still just drinking the milk as it is.
But at least I'm eating it with something.
Yeah, but like
I'm not really tasting the milk. I'm tasting the cookie and the sweetness.
You are tasting the milk though, because you got to drink it.
But the cookie overtakes the flavor of milk.
What do? Do you like crush up cookies and drop them in the milk like cereal or something? I've done that before.
No, I'm dipping. I dip.
And then, all right, okay. You eat the cookie, right?
Yeah.
And then what?
Cookie.
But okay. Let's say you're done.
Cookie.
You're done dipping your cookies. You got some milk in your cup. What do you do with that? You pour that in the sink?
Sometimes.
What? Oh wait, are you actually? Did you really just say sometimes?
Yeah, so like what I try to do is I don't pour myself too much milk, so that way the cookies just absorb milk. So I try not to fill up my whole cup with milk, so that way I don't have all that extra milk.
And you're not weird?
What do you mean? That's not weird.
You're wasting cups. Cups are not small like that for a reason. Like you're kind of wasting a cup by doing that.
I have a teacup.
But that's made for tea, not a tiny amount of milk.
Yeah, but you can put milk in tea.
You can put anything into it, but it's still
and
weird.
It's small enough. It's literally 1 cup. If you measure it in the measuring cup, it measures 1 cup.
Sorry, I just had like a weird breath. I had a weird breath. Cuphead's a teacup with a tiny amount of milk. Yeah, but he's also got a straw, so you know they're chugging that shit.
No, straws are specifically to slow down your drinking.
Nah, they're gulping that shit. Look at how thick the straw is. They're gulping that shit.
It's probably like a milkshake straw. Oh my god.
Yeah, which is thicker, which is made for gulping.
Yeah, but you have to really suck that shit out to get it out.
Not with a milkshake straw. It's a milkshake straw with milk. No shake.
Yeah, but that can be kind of thick.
Milk can be okay. I think I know why you don't like drinking straight milk. If milk is, what kind of milk are you getting that's thick?
No, it's a milkshake.
Does your family? Does your family? Okay. Yeah. No, we're talking about milk though.
What if there's no milk in there?
I was like, bro, what do you get milk? You get milk from the store and just leave it out, and then you're like, okay, that's milk, and then you drink that. It's like, no wonder you don't like it. That shit's cheese, dude.
You're using your confusion to confuse me.
Would you ever make like cheese curds at home?
No.
Yeah, that shit's disturbing, right? Have
I
you
don't
ever
even know
had?
what that is. It sounds good.
Oh, so you haven't had cheese curds before?
No.
They're actually pretty good. Dairy Queen has like I think fried cheese curds or something. It's basically just like an earlier phase of cheese, I think.
It's like when we need mozzarella cheese in biology.
It's kind of like Baby Bell cheese. You know the little cheese snacks that you can get?
Goldfish.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like goldfish. This dude, this freaking guy. Unbelievable.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Unbelievable what he puts me through. I'm never gonna be able to dodge that ever.
This one will get red hot. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
See, I don't normally drink milk though. I have it when there's no water in the house. But it's like I don't think it's not gross.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
The thing is, whenever I drink it as a replacement for water, I've realized that it can't be a replacement for water after I drink it, because I'm like, that definitely was not refreshing.
Yep.
But it's like, it's a good thing to trick me before I go to bed. Like if I'm thirsty before I go to bed, and I just drink milk because we don't have water, then I'm just like, okay, I'm not thirsty for like 5 seconds. Now I can go to sleep.
That's weird.
It's called a life hack. It's freaking cool, Jill.
I need water. I can't have milk. If I don't have water, like if I don't, I'm guessing you drink like bottled water. I don't think you drink from the tap.
Yeah, no, the tap water here is poisonous. Sometimes I drink it, but I try to avoid it whenever possible.
Yeah, like the only way that you're gonna catch me drinking that is if there's no water in the house.
I just
And
annihilated
I'm
that
about to die.
phase. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
If there was a speedrunner watching this at any point, what the fuck just happened? Because I used my super, I hit him like 5 times, and then he instantly died. I didn't even have to do that phase at all. That is crazy. What if you were on like a desert island and all you had to drink was milk?
Like for the rest of my life.
For like a month.
Oh,
Would you drink it?
I'm on a desert, like in the desert or on a deserted island.
On a deserted island.
Then I'm gonna take the ocean water and boil that shit.
You can't just boil it. You have to like learn the science of it.
I'm boiling it and filtering it.
Shit. Do you know how to do that though? Oh my god, he's almost dead.
I'll learn. Damn, you were so close.
That's
You got
crazy.
this. You got this.
Okay, what if you're on in the desert then? And for some reason, no, you have a camel. So you just have like camel milk. And for the hypothetical, let's just say it tastes like normal milk. Like cow milk.
I guess I wouldn't really have a choice. I would be miserable, let me tell you.
I think you'd be miserable for other reasons. I think that you would develop an appreciation for milk because you'd be like,
No.
well, you'd be eating fucking bugs, and then the like happy part of your day would be drinking milk because it's like the one thing in your life that's still kind of like what it used to be like. You're like blistering out in the sun. What'd you say?
You said it's only for a month.
Yeah, but a month isn't enough time to condition someone to like milk. Do you disagree?
Yes.
No, come on. A month. I don't know. A month is a long time when you're out in the desert.
Yeah, it is a long time, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna not go straight back to doing what I was doing before.
I don't think you have any concept of that because you haven't been in a situation like that.
I would not miss anything of that experience. So I'd want to be away from it as far as possible. Anything that would remind me of it.
Well, I don't know. Because after a month, your whole psychology starts to change. You're not there from the start with the mindset of, oh, I'm gonna be here for a month. You think that it's for the rest of your life until you get like rescued a month later. So your brain starts to reprogram, and then you start to like get enjoyment out of different things. So your enjoyment would be like the milk.
You don't think that if I go back to civilization, that I'm not gonna go straight back to what I was doing before?
You would not. You wouldn't be able to.
Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would.
You would not. You can't say that you would because you haven't done that before.
You know for a fact.
No.
Yes, I know.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean?
So
You're not gonna tell me how my body works.
So how long do you think it would take then? Because I'm pretty sure a month would be long enough.
For me to like actually be like, I guess this is okay.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're not there with like a time frame of when you're gonna be going home. You're there like thinking that you're gonna be there for your life.
I'm gonna live the rest of my life thinking that I'm in heaven. That's what I'm gonna think.
At some point, you have to start like getting enjoyment out of the little things.
I'm going to dream of my past pleasures.
But then you just get depressed because you can't do anything in
I'm abandoned in the middle of the fucking desert. Yeah, I'm depressed.
Do you think that you would just die before a month even ends?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Why didn't you just say that then?
Ain't no way my ass is surviving anything.
Okay, how long do you think that you would survive then? I feel like that's another interesting thing to ask.
3 days.
3
Maximum.
days?
Maximum.
I don't know. I think you'd survive a week. How long would I survive?
Oh, I think we could last a month.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know.
You're more resilient than me.
I feel like I'm kind of sheltered though. I don't know if there's any foods that I'd be able to hunt out there. Together though, I feel like I know that for sure together we would survive a month because I would be like, hey, we have to start eating bugs, and you'd be like, shit.
I'll be like, hell no, kill me. I'll be like, kill me.
No, I'd be like, no, hear me out. It's kind of good, dude.
No.
I do that. I do the fucking thing where you like, you know how when you have to give a dog medicine, you have to feed a baby something and you have to like take a bite first, and you're like, it's so good. I do that, but with bugs. I'd be like, Mmm. Try it. It's so good.
No. I'm not gonna tell him Pumbaa this shit.
No, you would think about it. You would think about it.
No.
At the first like 2 days you would be like, hell no. And then your stomach would start growling, and then you'd be like, wait, is it actually good? Am I actually good?
Oh no.
What's the Wendy's burger tulpa thing? I saw that message, but I don't know what that means. I don't know how a Wendy's burger could like be in a survival situation like that.
We were actually never in that far in the desert anyways, and there was just a Wendy's right there. If we just kept walking a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a Wendy's. There's no other civilization, but there's a Wendy's out there. That's such a funny concept to me. Just like people go there every day to work, but they're like, yeah, I don't know how we get here. We just kind of are here sometimes. You want Wendy's, by the way?
I actually kind of do.
What's your favorite Wendy's? I miss when they had the 4 for $4. I miss when they had.
It's the biggie.
Oh, the biggie bag. Yeah, my family usually gets the biggie bag because it's cheaper, and it's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Because I feel like more meals need to have burgers with nuggets. Like, it's kind of a crime that more don't do that.
There was a time, long ago, we went to Wendy's, and we got a bunch of biggie meals for the whole family. And I think we got, like, five biggie meals.
Yeah.
Right? On top of that, we had, like, 4 sodas. And we had, no, 5 sodas. And we had Frosties, and we had something else. And all of it together, I think it was like $35. But I think someone fucked up, because I think it shouldn't have been that cheap.
Yeah. That's a good fuck up, though.
I know, we got really lucky. Because I don't think...
I guess one time we got burgers, but it was just the bun without the burgers in it. That's the type of shit DoorDash people will send you, though. I'm like not even kidding. Sometimes they fuck up our orders that bad for the DoorDashers.
Yeah.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I don't do DoorDash or Uber really because it's too expensive.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive.
The amount is ridiculous.
It's so easy, though.
You save $20 just going to the place.
But I don't really have an easy way to go to the place and then bring the food home.
Oh. So, where I'm at, there's like a Wendy's a block away from me.
Do you ever just, like, go there by yourself and then eat there?
Sometimes.
I should
Very
do that.
rarely.
I should do that more often. Just, like, go places. Because there are not many places nearby, but there's, like, enough that I could probably find stuff to do.
Because the Wendy's is right there, right? Keep walking a little bit, there's a McDonald's, and then if you keep walking and cross the street, there's a Burger King.
Yeah, we have all of those really close by too.
Yeah, it's all on one street. It's all like 3 minutes away. But I don't have anyone to like go down there with all the time. Like, you know how you would go to McDonald's after class sometimes?
Yeah.
Like,
or during class.
Just or during class, yeah. I miss those days, baby. I miss them so much.
Yeah, I don't miss the classes, but I definitely miss skipping the classes.
I think you only skipped like 2 classes.
What?
I think it was only 2 classes that we skipped.
Oh, I think I skipped like half of my classes.
Bruh, are you kidding?
I don't know. I think so, because they were like, as long as you pass the tests, that's like your whole grade here. And I was like,
That's
all right, bet.
all of college. That's all of college.
But it's like, why would I go for the review day if I could just like, I don't even remember the format, but the class was very easy to just skip a day because I think he went over the content in the book for the first day, or they'd go over the content the first day. And then the next day, which was the day of the test, he'd review the content, the same exact content that we were being tested on. And then he was like, all right, take the test. So it's like, why would I even go for the original, like, going over of it if I could just go for the review where it's the same stuff?
That's weird. So,
yeah.
Is that why you were always, like, kind of right there outside my class half the time?
Probably. I think our schedules also maybe lined up that way.
We had classes around the same time, right in the morning.
Oh, maybe I just was skipping them all the time then. Because I think I had it down to a science where one day was the test day, so I'd go in for that day, and then the other day was the pointless day, so I didn't go in for that day. And then I just goof off.
We went to Big Lot. We went to that McDonald's. We went
to Job Lot. Not Big Lot.
We went with Ricky. Was it Big
Yeah.
Lot or Big Y?
Big Y. There was a big. Oh yeah, there was a Big Y. Did we go to that?
Yeah. Yeah, we went all the time, baby.
Well, I remember Job Lot and I remember McDonald's. Wasn't there like an Asian market there too? Did we ever go in that?
I don't think so.
We should have. That shit would have been awesome.
We went inside a grocery store one time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Why do I remember Job Lot more? I think they just have a more unique selection. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know, because it's like I don't remember anything that we saw there. I just remember we probably got snacks.
I didn't have money at the time. I don't think.
Oh, didn't that get us like gummy worms or something one time?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't even like gummy worms or gummy bears.
Yeah.
I don't like gummy things.
Like, if I had to pick a gummy candy that was my favorite, it'd probably be gummy bears.
I mean, does Swedish fish count as a gummy candy?
I think so.
Yeah, that's more of the type of gummy I like. Wow, I dodged around it just to go right back into it. That's like a technique in its own. It's like a strat. You know, at this point, I think I would have beaten a boss, but I think because I switched to this one, I might not end up beating either of them. This one's definitely more interesting to look at anyways. I should make a tier list of the... Oh my god, why did I do that? I should make a tier list of the bosses based on how interesting they are, like, to look at. Because I made a tier list of how fun they were to learn.
they would all just annoy the fuck out of me. I know it.
You didn't even really play that many of them though. You were able to fight like two of them or three of them.
Yeah, exactly right. And I couldn't. It drove me to insanity.
So you didn't beat the vegetables?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't do it, baby. I'm not smart. I'm not good.
You just gotta get smart.
I don't know how.
Alright, here's the deal. You're gonna have to go back to college. And then you gotta try Cuphead again.
I'm trying to figure out that medical billing shit that I kind of want to do.
Oh yeah.
It's so much money, you know? And I really don't want to take out a loan.
Everything is so much fucking money.
Like, it shouldn't be that expensive that I have to take out a loan and like 10 years, you know?
Yeah. That's why I don't like doing things, because everything costs so much money.
If something's that expensive, is it even worth it? Oh shit.
That's how it feels, and that's why a lot of people get in a rut, is because it's like, I have to pay a ton of money to do something, which at the end of the day, is the money gonna be like worth spending for that?
I mean, the hope is that you start making money with learning, get that job, and it starts to make up for it eventually. But sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you never know.
I think a problem too is you're not sure if you're gonna be able to stay passionate about it for as long as it takes to learn it. No, I died to the freaking hat.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
This guy's a real knucklehead. This guy's really showing us up right now because this guy's been surviving in the desert without even milk. He's just been here.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Okay, I'm getting way more used to those little cats. Oh
maybe they just shouldn't have sold their souls to the devil.
Well, you know what? It was fun.
Was it worth it?
I'd say so. It was funny. It was for the bit.
What bit? They're the ones that get fucked over.
I'm sure someone thought it was funny. Hello, it's Gold TTV. I'm just gonna be doing some solo Cupheading tonight. Well, actually, I think like maybe I'll be playing it in the future multiplayer, but this is just a solo playthrough because I'm so bad at it. The thing with multiplayer is it gives you, it's like, I think it would be more distracting because it's like 2 players on the screen, obviously, but it also It makes the bosses harder because it makes their health bar larger. But that's like to make up for the fact that you're both just constantly shooting them. But if one person dies, then it's... They're kind of... Oh my god. They're kind of shit out of luck, the other person.
Oh, fuck.
Because then they have the whole health bar to make up for. Yeah, so if you play multiplayer of this... You gotta... I think it's best probably to play it with either someone who's really patient or someone who also is just learning it. Health bar lowers when the second player dies? Is that true? I don't... I don't know. I feel like I was playing it with my friend and it was taking longer. Did you just sneeze? What was that?
No, I just saw something funny.
Oh. Was it like funny meme?
Yeah, it says, how the fuck did people get the average penis size for each country? Am I supposed to submit something to the National Dick Database? And then someone made a comment saying, no, that would only lower the average.
How do they get an average dick size? Because doctors
I'm
don't
pretty
really...
sure.
Doctors don't ask for that information, do they?
If they want to figure out, if they're really trying to do like a study, they'll ask. And the person giving that information has to be comfortable with that.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so the people who tell are probably the people who are more confident about it.
That's true. Or they're just like, oh, I guess.
Goodness. Why is this phase taking so long right now? There we go. What's your favorite alien creature?
What do you mean?
Your favorite little alien creature guy? Is it Invader Zim? I don't know. From anywhere. Real life?
From anywhere?
Fiction?
From anywhere. Oh.
I like those, what are they called? Like, I'm gonna look it up before I say it, in case I sound really stupid saying it. Flatwoods monsters. Have you seen those before?
No, I don't know what that is.
They look like little astronauts, kind of. There's also the ones that, hold on. I'll send you a picture of it. There's also the ones that Sableye is based off of, which is apparently from a real account of someone like actually seeing these weird little gremlin creatures outside of their rural home, which I think is really cool and creepy. As if I had to even say that.
I'll give you a favorite alien.
Will you? What is it?
So it's going based off of the technicalities, but it's gonna be the Super Saiyans.
The super, or just the Saiyans?
The Saiyans and the anime.
Saiyans. Who's your favorite Saiyan?
I love Goku, but I think my favorite has to be Vegeta.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got him! Oh my god! I was not expecting that. That was kind of lame, because I just supered him. Zam! That's kind of freaking. I feel like Vegeta is the butt of a lot of jokes.
He's funny because he's so confident and then he gets his ass handed to him. I think it's hilarious. That's why I love him so much.
He's like Yamcha, but a main character.
Better.
What did I unlock?
Yamcha is a little bitch boy, let me tell you.
So is Vegeta, though. He just acts like he isn't. Oh.
I don't know what it is. I like Vegeta's confidence, and then he just gets plastered.
Alright, I'm gonna try this one again for a little bit. Do you think you're gonna be heading out at like 11 again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably, after that, I'll probably switch to Fortnite and do some grinding in that.
Do they still have Lego Fortnite? That's still a thing?
Yeah, I haven't really been playing it just because it didn't hook me that much.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you don't like those kinds of games, so.
Well, I was playing Power World. Power World is pretty good, but
yeah.
Yeah, Power World is similar. It just feels like a more fleshed out version of that.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
That sound, the rooster kind of sound of it reminds me of Kellogg's from Puerto Rico.
Kellogg's what?
There's a rooster outside my grandma's house in Puerto Rico, and we named him Kellogg. Because he's like the Kellogg's logo.
Oh. What? Shit. My grandpa had this clock that every hour it made a different bird sound.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of nice.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, he liked wilderness stuff. Whenever I went to his house, he'd like bring us on hikes and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember we even went out when it was winter and it was all icy and terrifying. It was cool. It was like an adventure.
Is he still around?
No. He passed away like I don't know how many years ago. Now that years pass by so quickly, it was either 6 years ago or like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. But yeah, I think it was cancer or something.
Now go.
Cancer's kind of cringe.
It is. Okay.
They should just make like an anti-cancer, and then that could just like beat up cancer, right?
That would be medicine.
That would be medicine.
That would be medicine to beat up the cancer.
No, but it's like a cool muscular character, and it has like laser eyes and stuff. Do you think that would work?
Like how we were talking about Vegeta's just kind of a better version of Yamcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a better version. I want a better version of Goku that can beat up cancer. Is that too much to ask?
I mean, you have Gohan. He's better than Goku.
You think Gohan is better than Goku? Has he even gone? Has he even gone Super Saiyan God before?
Didn't? I know he got as far. He had the white hair. I don't know if that's the same level, but I thought that was pretty cool.
They should have. They really should have made Gohan the main character after a while, because it's getting really tiring seeing Goku unlock all these different cool forms. I feel like just from a story, like, I mean, obviously Goku is a cool character and it's cool. Like, he has like 100 million different forms that he can go in, but I think from a storytelling standpoint, I think it would be more effective for the story if Gohan was like the main character instead.
But you know why that is because Gohan he doesn't really want to fight. He doesn't want to be a fighter.
Yeah, but they wrote him that way. They wrote him that way. That's their fault.
Well, yes, that's how he is. That's canon.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Isn't that kind of lame? Don't you think that's kind of lame?
Yeah, I don't like it either, but like, you can't control the character.
What if Krillin took over?
Krillin is a pussy.
No, Krillin is cool.
He's cool, but he's not an alien. He doesn't have superpowers.
He's kind of inspiring because he's actually a human.
Yeah, humans suck.
Why don't they have... They should have changed the protagonist to a human. I feel like that would be more inspiring. Wouldn't it?
No.
How...
Humans suck.
Here's the thing.
Humans suck.
Yeah, but it's more inspiring because then it's like, oh, you have the potential to do this. When you're watching Goku do shit, it's not inspiring because it's just some guy who was born with the power to do this shit.
Yeah, so like, it doesn't make sense. Krillin suddenly has all this power in him.
It's because he works really hard to do it. Like, you could work really hard to do it too.
He'll never be Saiyan strong.
But from a storytelling standpoint, it doesn't really matter. What the fuck was that? Doesn't it?
Because what if the world... It's not going to be Dragon Ball if there's no world to save.
He can still gather the Dragon Balls.
It's not about the Dragon Balls.
It's called
saving the world. It's literally about saving the world.
It's about collecting the Dragon Balls for various reasons.
Have you watched it?
I have, yeah.
What do you think it's about?
I think it's about the Dragon Balls. What do you think it's about?
I think it's more than just
I think it's about some guy who was born with superpowers and isn't very inspiring. And he collects Dragon Balls, which are real in real life. And if a human character collected them instead, then it would be more inspiring, because then people in real life would be more prone to, or more likely to go collect Dragon Balls.
They can go watch a different anime if that's the case.
What? What is the point of the story then?
It's about Goku and the Z Fighters fighting all these different bad guys that want to destroy the Earth or whatever, and they have to save the world constantly.
Yeah, but what about that is personally interesting to humans? Like what is
fighting, I guess.
What are you supposed to feel from it?
What do you mean? Feel from it? It's about there's fighting. So a lot. I don't understand. You just don't like fighting anime?
Well, I don't really like anime because I don't think they're really good at telling stories.
This is one of those moments where I need to slap you or someone.
What is this? What is the story? You didn't really. You just kind of said what happens. Is there any like character development? Is there any like personal issues that like it's just fighting? That's it?
Let me think about it. Hold on. In the first whole series about Dragon Ball, it's very basic. It
was a comedy. The original one was like a comedy.
No, there was no comedy really. I mean, there was a couple key here and there, but I wouldn't say it was a comedy.
I heard that Akira Toriyama was like Akira Toriyama used to write like goofy shit, and he used to be like a goofy motherfucker, and then the reason why he made Dragon Ball Z was because he wanted to see if he could write something serious.
Did you know he died?
What?
Did you hear that he died?
Akira Toriyama died?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
When?
Today.
Today?
Today.
Did you just... No, you're joking right now. Today?
No.
20... We were talking about this dude probably 20 minutes ago when this news came out. Or 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's dead.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Was it cancer?
Sad.
Was it cancer? That would be topical if it was cancer.
I forgot. It's something about a hematoma. Hold on, I'll find it.
That's crazy. This news got out as I was streaming, so that's like crazy.
What was it? It was an acute subdermal hematoma.
I don't know what that means.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
What?
A pool of blood between the brain and its outermost covering. Subdermal hematoma can be a medical emergency. It's usually caused by a head injury strong enough to burst blood vessels. This can also cause pooled blood to push on the brain. Age, blood-thinning drugs, and alcohol abuse increase the risk.
Oh, did he drink a lot? I feel like I remember hearing that, but it might be someone else who I'm thinking about. I remember there was like an anime, I remember there was an anime person who, like, they were really depressed for a while and they just drank a ton.
He was only 68.
Damn. Did you find out about that, like, when it happened, or just now from looking it up?
No, it was, I was scrolling through Twitter while we were talking.
Oh. What the hell?
God damn.
We need to stop talking about things, because that's kind of scary. We were talking about Dragon Ball Z, and then that... And then that news. That's freaking crazy.
R.I.P.
Damn. Yeah, I wonder what that means for, like... Because he has such a signature art style. I wonder if they're just gonna keep trying to replicate it for like future like Dragon Ball and like Dragon Quest and like the Mana games.
It's possible.
I don't know if Mana is Akira Toriyama. Okay, I'll try this like 2 more times. It's up to you if you want to leave, because it's like 11:04 or something.
I'll leave when you die.
What's that?
I'll leave when you die.
Okay.
Watch you just never die.
Yeah, I just never die. I beat the whole game without dying once. guy really needs to relax. Okay, I'm just like this is my last one. It's up to you though. It's up to you though if you want to stick around for the last one. Thanks for joining though. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was definitely this was more low-key because there's not really much of a story to pay attention to. There's just like a bare bones story.
Exactly. My brain can like kind of wander a little bit.
Yeah. And I think the visuals are nice. So it's just kind of nice to look at and listen to.
And it's nice to jam out to a little music. But I will catch you later. I love you, man.
Love you. Have a good night. Okay, I have 2 healths. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this boss tonight. There's just something about him that's kind of fucking me up. What? How did I dodge that? That is incredible that that happened. I don't see myself beating the last phase anytime soon. Because, like, even if I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this shit. I just have to keep an eye on which way they're slowly moving. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna. How close was it? That wasn't even that close. Alright. I mean, it's closer. Kind of close, a little bit. I will try again, I think. I'll try again. Because I was kind of distracted that last time. I think we can all agree it was clear I was distracted that last time. We were saying bye to Jill. We were thinking about Mr. Toriyama. It will be very sad if we just never see Toriyama art style again, but it also would be kind of depressing if we do, because that means they're just kind of recycling his art style. Kind of like when they make CG of dead people, like when they did that with like Carrie Fisher, right? I thought that was gonna hit me. I thought that it was gonna hit me. That hit me. Alright. This man is cheating. This guy's actually cheating.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Not fair. Not fair.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
All right. We'll do the college try thing again. I'll do one more good college try. And if I fail, then then I'll switch to Fortnite. And what college try means is we get to at least well into the second phase. Because I don't feel good dying immediately to the second phase, and I definitely don't feel good dying to the first phase. I don't know how I dodged all that. I don't think that should have happened, but I'm not one to complain when success comes my way. Why did I just stand there? Fuck. This guy is a little hard to hit just because he's so little. Okay. Why are they all pink? I feel like every other one should be pink, if anything. If they come this way, I'm fucked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know how to deal with this. That's his heart. Damn. Why is... No, the fish! And we're only halfway into the last phase? Okay. Okay, that's all I'm giving it. That's all I'm giving it right now. I do feel good about that. We didn't beat it. We didn't beat it this time. But that's fine. That's fine. You don't win them all. We'll get them next time. Now I'm gonna pull up my BRB screen, wind down for like 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, and then give me a second here. I always forget to unmute the desktop audio after turning the BRB music on. Okay. Okay, so we'll do probably a couple of rounds of Fortnite once that comes up. So now is the time. If you're for some reason watching this in the future and don't want to fast forward, thank you for chilling with me. Thanks for vibing through the whole thing. And but this, I feel like this is a pretty good time if you want to go grab something to eat, a little snack, a little drink of water, or a drink of milk like a normal person. Then you should do that right now. I'm just gonna maybe go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. That's like it's kind of a tense game a little bit. Like, it's really fun to get all into Cuphead, but it's also kind of like mind-numbing, which is weird. Cause it numbs my brain so that I don't worry about like all of the stuff on the screen. It's really strange. It's a strange situation, strange game. But I do love it. Love me some Cuphead. Two for white people. Oh yeah, random news. It seems like Among Us is maybe going to be added to multiverses, which is a really strange thing to say because multiverses hasn't been talked about for like a year at this point. But it's, yeah. And the reason I'm saying this is because Multiverses had a tweet. There was like a mic check tweet, like a silly little goofy thing, but then Among Us reacted or like responded with just hello with a bunch of question marks. Which, I mean, could mean nothing technically, but I feel like Among Us isn't really in a place anymore where they could just be goofy with things like that. And it just reminds me of the fact that everyone seems to think that Multiverses isn't just Warner Bros. I don't know if it's ever been officially stated. I do remember hearing that apparently someone said that on the team, but I don't remember if there was an official statement of the sort. So like literally anyone is possible, which I made a tweet saying just this. It's a blessing and a curse because it means this game's announcements are either going to be bomb as hell or disappointing as hell. And it's like Smash but tenfold because it applies more than just video games. It applies to video games, to movies, to shows, to books, I guess, technically. Technically, you can get book characters. So they really have to be selective and smart with who they pick. But I feel like, you know, we've been memeing them. I haven't been memeing them. I actually liked Multiverses. But I don't know, everyone's been like memeing them since they like closed the game's early beta or early access thing. And everyone's like, oh, I guess it's done, it's dead. And I guess not a lot of people were playing Multiverses at the time. But I was talking for so long I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I don't know. I just feel like Multiverses could be something. And I think it could get people hyped. It will never replace Smash Brothers though, because there's something. It's pretty close though. I think it's the closest that we've ever gotten to a Smash Brothers sort of thing, which is really like crazy to think about. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Everyone's been memeing them, thinking that they weren't gonna bring like the game back, but maybe they've been, you know, working really hard all this time. Maybe all this time that they've been gone has just been all the development time that they've been putting into adding a ton of new characters, like fine-tuning the graphics, fine-tuning like the mechanics and like the game feel. And I don't know, like maybe adding more modes is what it needs, because I think a lot of people's problem with it is it didn't play how they expected it to play or wanted it to play. And there were like modes that they were like, oh, it'll be more fun if they added this as a mode, and it just wasn't there. Like couch co-op was a huge thing that I guess they announced wasn't happening anytime soon, is what they said, I think. Which means that maybe when the full release happens, it is gonna be added. And maybe they'll add like a story mode. That's another thing that I think could compete directly with Smash Brothers, is if there was a story mode and it's like really fleshed out. More akin to Subspace Emissary than to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Okay. So I have to unmute this, apparently. Maybe it's good that it's muted, because now I can... My light just flickered for some reason. Yeah, my light's like freaking out. Might be a ghost, I don't know. We'll turn it off in a second. I just gotta like fix this audio situation. God, that's so fucking annoying. Smart? Everything, every device that's called smart something is always just like so extra and actually not good at all. You can take my word for that. Because it's like, sure, it introduces some cool features, but this shit is just flashing right now because I think someone's like trying to like connect to another one somewhere else. Okay, give me... Sorry, I just muted myself prematurely. Give me a second. I'm going to turn the light off, and then I'm going to be back, and we're going to do some grinding. All right, downtime starts at 3 a.m. So they're going for like a seamless transition into the next season. Normally they have like a few days downtime, right? That sucks. That doesn't give me much time at all. So I got all this stuff. I guess sitting around isn't going to do much about it. They even add anything? Like new songs? I think this wasn't in here before. And then the thing below it wasn't in there before. I might have to hit the racing mode. This sucks because the super level skin that I actually want is the very last tier. Like, I have the other one that I want, and then the rest of them I don't really care about. So I'm basically just grinding for ones that I don't care about. And I think at this point the best I could do is maybe grind to the point right below the last one, and then get a few V-Bucks. Or not V-Bucks, battle stars. That might be what I have to do. I also kind of suck at these. I was playing this a little bit, I think, while watching the Scott Pilgrim show. That was interesting. No, Pete Griff is going to the same place as me. What a shame. He's just straight up going to the same place as me. Well, that's okay. I'll go in here. Damn. That window looked open to me. Get out of here, Pete Griff. Is there a vehicle here somewhere? Why am I still running? Why do I still have the running effect? Where is he? That should have hit him. I don't care. I don't care who you are. That should have hit him. Why is the running effect still on me? This is annoying. I haven't been getting any glitches like this recently. This is just like, this is stream exclusive. Maybe if I slide? No, that didn't work. Okay. That still feels pretty good. But then it doesn't go much far into the next. This effect is still present, I think. Yeah, what? This hasn't happened to me a single time, I don't think. My entire time playing this game, I don't think I've ever seen this. I do remember there have been some effects that have stayed on the screen. But I was able to, like, do other actions and take them off. I don't remember if it was sprint specifically. Where are they? Is that Gwen Stacy? Someone to my right? God, this is actually kind of hard to look at a little bit. Mr. Epic Games is always trying to spite me in various ways. Wait, that got rid of it. Okay, never mind. He has no problem with me. He's glad that I'm playing this game. Where? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier. But this is really crazy. Someone at... Okay, how do I start this? So, I work in the bakery at work. And, someone ordered a cake that Jill has been saying that she wants, like, for the past several months. And I don't know if it's, like, a TikTok trend or if it's just a crazy coincidence, but she wants this cake, of that SpongeBob meme where it's like, you know, it's funnier than 24, 25, you know? And so someone actually ordered that cake, and it blew my mind when I saw the person making it. Because I was like, wait, my friend literally wants this exact cake. It was kind of amazing. So I think I'm gonna try to get it for her if we're able to hang out around her birthday. Wait, so from, I think, headshots, you get some of those mosaic things? Yeah, I meant to mention it to her, but... I'll probably mention it to her off stream. Because I waited to tell her because I thought it'd be a cool thing to say on stream because she's been talking about it on stream a lot. But yeah, it came out really good too. So I'm like, that would be nice. That's exactly what she wanted too. That was a very nice try. Also, the next storm circle is right here, so I don't want to go outside it too much. I also take a lot of bounties that I don't end up following through with. You know what? Everyone's bad at this game except for me. Everyone's trash at Fortnite except for me. Kind of scared to sprint again in case it gets locked in the sprint screen again. Oh, maybe I should replace this with this. It's either this or this. You guys know that would have been insane if it actually worked. It looked stupid that I was trying it, but imagine if it actually landed, right? Like, think about it. Actually think about it. I think they're trying to come this way. Oh my goodness, they had the same weapon as me. Okay. Well. Okay, what do we have right now then? The screen is actually really nice to look at. I like the colors. I think that's why I picked it. I don't really care much about these characters, but the colors are so nice on this one. Wah, 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 wah. Wubba, wubba, wah. Whoopah, 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 wah. Where's the loading bar? 10. Yeah, see, this is the one I want. Got this one. This one I think I wanted too, actually. This one was fucking dope. Because he has his, like, crystallized form as well. Myths and Mortals. Oh, so this is actually, like, shown off for realsies. So the underground... Alright, I might skip the battle pass because I don't really care about those characters, but the underground is actually becoming like a full thing with Hades. That's kind of cool, if true. I'm just speculating though because I didn't watch any recent trailers or anything. I've just been seeing their teasers, their little teaser pictures with the constellations or whatever. So I get the premise, I get the idea, but from that, excuse me, from that image, it seems like there might be an underground, like, isn't Hell called Hades as well or something? Oh, I can't use this on stream. Who is this? That guy looks freaking insane. He probably is, because they had the wrestler back bling, and usually wrestlers are pretty insane. That's like their whole deal, right? It always feels weird, or it always felt weird, I guess I'll say, growing up, using like a keyboard and mouse, because I so frequently used controllers and like consoles. So anytime I played a game with keyboard and mouse, it felt wrong. It felt like it was too fast, like moving the mouse around. And obviously, like, a keyboard isn't designed with the video games in mind. So it doesn't feel as natural as a controller, but for some games, I've come to understand that some games are just easier to play. I won't say better, because if you're playing a game on console, the controller is usually outfitted or like customized in a way that the controls actually work better. I didn't mean to pick that up. So I'd say controller is usually, for video games, most of the time it is superior. But for like typing, for typing, a keyboard is superior. Like even, I think RE4, for the RE4 remake, I got it on here, and I played it on here, but the controls were so confusing for me that I think I ended up using a controller, because I was like, what is all this shit that they're having me press? Like, that's the thing too, is like sometimes control does one thing in one game and then it does an entirely different thing in another game. So it's really hard to actually just get used to it. Whereas controllers, typically a controller is going to have the same or very similar controls from games of like the same genre or type. Okay, what say I go run up on a car. Go snatch me up a car, a vehicle. A proper vessel, if you will. I could have for sure walked this distance, but that's fine. Yeah, that's an easy walking distance. I think it's designed to be a walking distance. Why is this tuning? I'm like trying to turn the radio off. Oh, this is one of the gilded ones. I was considering getting these, but there was only one of them that I thought I'd ever use, so I was like, I don't need that. You know? Yeah, I don't even really like, is her name Calamity or is it, her name's just Calamity, right? Yeah, I don't really like her that much. But the gold looks really sharp. Who was that? Also, what is this like a secret, this audio? Okay. It just wasn't connecting for some reason. Yeah, freaking easy, dude. Baby mode? Baby mode much? Was there someone over there? I do kind of dig this car a little bit. From the battle pass, but the only reason I have it equipped is because I equipped it to use it in rocket whatever it's called, rocket racing, and it made it equip it here. I think the like car transformation thing is kind of whack, so I prefer just using the ones that are in the actual game. And one time it crashed my game when it was transforming, so not a huge fan of that. Does this give you XP? I think everything basically gives you XP, right? Like opening chests gives you XP, like blowing shit up gives you XP. I have to start actually doing stuff. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, I just didn't see it. Yep. Okay. Okay, who's shooting where? I mean, this is how my past several nights have been going. Just like, literally just playing this shit. That's it. Just casually like knocking the match quests out. And I obviously got all the like weekly and other and like milestones and stuff. I hate when that happens. I wish they like, I wish that when you, if you run out of them, I wish they'd just add more or something. All right. Is someone shooting from over there? Okay, they're gonna take me out for sure. They have a shotgun. Probably a really good one, I imagine. Or they're just gonna do that, and that's gonna happen. Okay. Well, that's a pleasant surprise, actually. Not too mad about that. Maybe if I do the the trains... Wait, yeah, let's catch the train if I can. That might be genius, actually. Where is it? Where is it? Over here? Yeah. Because it's going to leave the circle, and then it's going to go back in. So it's, like, perfect. Well, not perfect, but pretty damn fine. I don't think that hit them. What the fuck are they doing? This feels like a really bad movie scene. This is like a deleted scene from a movie where they were supposed to catch the train and they just didn't. Okay. Briefly outside of the circle. And assuming this drops health, I'll be completely fine. Because it looks like for the duration of a while, it's going to be within the storm circle. Okay. Hammer shotgun. Not a big fan of that. Is this a... Oh, shit! Let's get it. That is amazing. And this guy's here? Hold on. No way. Alright. Check us out. Oh yeah, this was a cool thing. I didn't stream this at all, but I do kind of want to... You know, I want to archive it for anyone who's curious. That box down there was chained up to that hand. And there was this thing where you had to... Like, people who play the game were dealing, like, minimal damage to it. And there was, like, this really massive health bar that everyone could... Like, I took a few hundred off of it. I think the weak point was that crystal there. And... Eventually, it broke off. Like, the chain broke off. And I think it's really cool. I think it's pretty cool that they had something like that. Okay, I'm gonna... Like, I'm not gonna get XP from just camping on that the whole time. What footprints was I hearing? Ooh, they took each other out at the same time. Where are they? I know there's someone around. Damn it. Mike Myers from Shrek? Was that actually one of my mosaic pieces? Please don't die. There we go. 250. Maybe I should replace my shields that I have with these. Why didn't I pick that up? What the fuck? No, I got blowed up. That was incredible. That was genius, and now anyone could just like pick that up. All right, let's. I hate to do this between every single match, but I just want to see what my progress is. It's a great way to gain levels by like in between every single match, just taking a little off time, right? Pro tip, use a unique password for your Epic account. Reusing passwords compromises your account's security. God, loading times are so long in this game. But I guess it does kind of make sense because it has to... I imagine it has to download every single skin and cosmetic and then like undownload it when you leave. I imagine that's what it does between matches. I'm not like smart or anything though, so I couldn't tell you, but just my little guess. Okay, one more match quest and then I'm gonna go into rocket racing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one more on stream because rocket racing is just kind of mindless for me. Like there's this Zero build, or I'll just say Battle Royale, is kind of mindless too. But at least there's a little bit more to it. Like you're actually walking around doing stuff and you can drive cars, but rocket racing is just going around a track 3 times. Same track 3 times. You can see little pictures of characters, but in this game, in this mode, you actually see like the full characters. Do let me know though if you want to see more rocket racing, because that mode kind of pisses me off a little bit because it's kind of buggy, but I don't mind playing it. I don't mind playing it. If you guys are here too, it'll help a lot because then you'll give me stuff to talk about. Sometimes when I'm playing things, I can't really think of anything to talk about, you know? And as someone who comes on stream and just keeps talking the whole time, even if I have nothing to talk about, kind of helps when I have like interesting subjects. Like that video I saw in the Fantastic Four movie was super interesting, and it made me kind of want to watch the movie. Cause that was another sort of inspiring situation. Where the team of actors were kind of driving themselves. They all were like, they thought that was going to be their big break, so they were trying to market it like single-handedly, like just the actors, because they really wanted this movie to explode in popularity and like get a lot of money. But the movie wasn't supposed to come out because the director or whoever got the license for Fantastic Four, he got it at such a wrong time because it was when other superhero movies were starting to blow up, and so Marvel didn't want him to actually have the license, so they were really trying to work against him with it. And the movie has its flaws, but apparently it sticks to the source material more than more than any other superhero movie. Damage players with a weapon that has a modded underbarrel. God damn it. I hate missions like that. I don't like having to find modding stations. I don't remember where they are. I like things that I can just walk and do on my way to other things. I didn't think that that would actually work. Also, I want to see something. 216. That sucks. That is so slow, dude. They make it take forever to get those. Like, so it kind of, because like this is 217 now, right? Oops, wrong button. It still says 216, even though I picked that up. Kind of cringe. Kind of lame. Wow, I just broke that little thing. Isn't that delightful? Where is it? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe one of these for some reason has a modded underbarrel. Is that an underbarrel? I think that's a... It's not modded though, because I didn't do anything with it. Okay, time to go mod an underbarrel, apparently. Is there a mod bench in the underground? I don't remember if there's a mod bench. I don't think there is, because I feel like I'd remember something like that. I know there is a place with one. You know what? I'll go in there. Sorry, whoever's car that is, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll just check for a modding bench. Because I do see an icon that I don't know what it means. But I don't think it means... I don't think it means modding bench. Just means underground. Just means video game. Clown ass. I was thinking maybe in here, because this is like an extended new little area. I also don't know if I like fully explored down here. That is pretty dope. That is pretty dope that apparently his underground area is like an extension of their... Or I guess they probably settled there. Because he's from the island, they're not. Okay. That's pretty dope. I didn't mean to do that way, but I'm glad that I did. Shit. That really was just disrespectful of me, wasn't it? So is parking in the middle of the street. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have no etiquette on the road, apparently. Shit, someone might actually just hit my car. So how many do I have now? What? It's going a lot faster than I thought it was gonna go. Why was that so hard to break? Is there a symbol for a modding bench? I feel like there is, right? There's gotta be. Maybe if I play like... If I play Lego Fortnite, it'll give me more. More XP, I mean. Because there are definitely missions in that I haven't gotten. Is there anything you can do for me? Oh, you're dead. That's actually not too shabby. Thanks. Where is it? What is that? Does this just not exist? That's so fucking... I feel like this happened to me before. That's so annoying. I think that's a glitch. That's gotta be a glitch. Okay. I need me a modding bench. Also, this enables build. I'm sure everyone knows that already, but in case you don't. You can switch to build while flying. So it enables build, but then I guess the only way to get mats after that is by killing bots. That's what I heard. But I also have no idea what that even means. There's a fireplace here, like Breath of the Wild. Someone parked here. Funk Butt 2007? There's someone here. Man, I don't feel so good about this. I might just steal their car. That looks just like my car, but with silly paint on it. Where was that? Over here? Yeah. See, I have no object permanence, and I don't know directions very well. So I had no idea where I had gone in relation to this vehicle. Driving is one thing that I think controller will always be superior over keyboard. Because it's just so rough on the keyboard. Pick that up instead of that. I feel like this is like too much. A little bit. Oh, I know there's a modding bench on that. Damage enemy players with a weapon has a modded underbarrel. Not sure what an underbarrel is, but I can mod as much as I can of it. And then hope that it's the underbarrel. Wong. I also hope that I don't die to someone. I do have a bit of a trick. I do have a bit of a trick on how to fool people on this thing, but I don't know how far it can get you. Okay, first things first, we gotta... Shit. Maybe if I do this... I just need to... Not the underbelly. Okay. What's an underbelly? Someone tell me what an underbelly... That thing. Laser? Oh yeah, we're buying that. Okay. So, whoops. I just need to take 50 health. Where is he? That's it. That's all I needed to do. I'm calling that a success, even though I died. That's it. That's what I'm doing. Thanks for joining me. I got a good amount of the mosaic tiles, which is kind of disappointing because I don't want to get the rest of them. And that's a cool loading screen, but I don't know if it's cool enough to get. Yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. I think we'll hopefully Jill's around on next Tuesday. We'll be getting even further into BioShock Infinite, hopefully finishing it up. But until then, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Bye.